So hi guys, in the previous class, we have discussed about how to install your Python IDEs. Okay, so we have installed Python Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so we have downloaded the software with the help of Anaconda. So Anaconda is one of the data science platform where you can run your Python notebook as a cloud-based IDE. Okay, so if you don't want to install Python IDE, directly you can get into the cloud-based IDE. So we also discussed, so what is so basically Google Colab. Okay, so so this is a Google Colab. So there are many advantages of Google Colab. Okay, so it is like a Jupyter notebook, even with along with Jupyter notebook, you'll be having bonus features also. It is hosted by Google. So, but you require a Google account. So the advantage of Google Colab, no installation is required. But nowadays in Jupyter also no installation is required. So network speed is very fast. So you can write the code directly inside the browser like your Jupyter. Okay, so and you can upload it to Google Drive. And many that the main advantage is that you have many data science libraries installed in the Google Drive. Okay, so I'll discuss you what is library when I go in depth in Python. Okay, so you should be able to understand what is libraries, what is methods, what is functions. So basically, I will start. I'll tell you my agenda regarding the Python now. Before getting into the deep dive into Python. Okay, then it provides some CPU, GPU support. Okay, so in order to run some data science algorithms. Okay, so apart from just running the programs, it will also provide you some space, memory space in the server. So basically we also succeeded in installing your Google Colab. So look and feel how it looks basically. So we also executed some commands. Okay, so in the previous class. Okay, so just let me explain you what is my agenda for the next coming classes regarding your Python. So if you ask me, sir, how many days you will teach me Python? Okay, it's not like number of days. See, first of all, you should be able to understand Python is a ocean, guys. Okay, your Python and R programming, they are oceans. Okay, so not only Python, anything is an ocean. But many students, what they do mistakes, they want to study everything. So God has given a very small mouth for us and a very small stomach. If you eat everything, which has been prepared for 365 days, you will die. Yes or no? Okay, so basically you should be able to understand what you should study. You should be able to prioritize the things. Okay, see, regarding your Python. Okay, so there are n number of things in the Python. So basically, you'll be dealing as a data analyst. Okay, you will be more concerned about, okay, how to use Python, for data cleaning. Okay, data cleaning. Fine. Now some generating some reports. Okay, fine. So basically, you will be dealing. We have something called as Python for data analysis. Python for data analysis. This you'll be focusing more compared to others. We won't be dealing how to use Python to develop machine learning algorithms, okay, to develop deep learning algorithms, okay, NLP algorithms, okay, generative AI. No, okay. So this class is not for you, basically. So this is your class. So in order to understand, for example, if you want to clean the data with the help of Python coding, you should know what is my pandas. Okay, so pandas is nothing but library. So directly, if I explain you what is pandas and all, you'll be opening your mouth basically. Okay, so first of all, you should understand what is library, what is class, what is method. So basically, we have a couple of students, mixed, students who even doesn't know what is programming also. So keeping everyone in mind. So what is my agenda for this? Basically, what is my agenda here regarding your Python programming? So what I'll do, I'll teach first basics. Okay, so basics of programming. For example, what is variable? Okay, then what is constant? Okay, then different kind of control statements. Okay, control statements. Okay, like if. Okay, then while, if else. Okay, so all these for, okay, basically I'll start from basics, guys. Okay, then I will get into what is object oriented programming. Oops. Okay, so what is meant by object? What is my method? Okay, what is my attribute? Okay, so what is meant by class? Okay, so then what is meant by libraries? Till this I will tell. Okay, so because you should be able to understand as a data analyst, you should be able to understand what kind of libraries I should use in the Python. Okay, in order to do certain activities. For suppose if you want to extract some data from the PDF file, what kind of libraries available in the Python? What if you want to clean the data from the Excel file or extract the data from the Excel file? What kind of library is available? If you want to do some kind of web scraping from the Amazon website, what kind of library is available? So you should be able to what do you call it? Understand the kind of library that is used for different types. So, but you do not write what is that library. You do not bother about that. Okay. So, but you should be able to understand what is class, what is object, because when I'm typing the code, I will say, for example, I will be, for example, you have data like this. Okay, it's a sales data. Okay, so I will say this is a say order ID. Okay, this is a salesman name. Okay, this is a sales price. Okay, this is area. Okay, so simply I will tell sales is an object and area is an attribute. You won't understand what is it basically. And I will tell if I want to print area, I will tell sales dot area. Okay, fine is equal to something. So basically, you won't understand the nomenclature if unless or until if you are very familiar with your Python. So we'll start from no need to hurry regarding your what do you call regarding your Python stuff. We'll start from scratch. Okay, I will make you expert in Python step by step. See, Python you can't learn at one go, guys. So what we'll do, we'll divide, ourselves into different categories. So what we'll do here, first we'll focus on basics of Python. Okay. Now once we focus on basics of Python, so once we know, what is variable, what is constant, what is control statement. Similarly, what is libraries. We'll get into something called as Python for data analysis. Okay. So we'll do Python for data analysis. Okay. So once we are successful in see what we do in the data analysis, basically whatever we did previously, like data collection, data cleaning, so predictions, basically we'll do with the help of Python. Okay, so maximum I need around 5 to 6 classes for Python as of now. So okay, this is called phase 1 of Python. Phase 1 of Python. Okay, fine, where we focus more on basics. Okay, then data cleaning part. Data cleaning part, that's it. Okay, so how to clean the data, okay, with the help of Python. This is our main intention of the class before getting into Power BI. Okay, so now after this 5 to 6 classes, so I want to get into mostly in the second week I want to get into Power BI. Okay, so let me finish this Power BI because I need 1 month of time minimum. I need 15 classes, okay, to finish this Power BI. So after finishing Power BI, we'll do some real-time projects on this Power BI. Okay, then we'll start preparing your resume. Okay, so mostly within the month of March 15th. Okay, I want to be you in the market. So that is my intention. Now, once you are in the market, basically, I'll start the Python again. Okay, we'll focus EDA. Okay, exploratory data analysis. Okay, whatever we did in Power BI, we'll do in EDA with the help of Python. Okay, fine. So basically, this is our agenda. Okay, so now once we finish the EDA, we'll focus on Tableau. Parallelly, we can focus on Tableau. Tableau is like Power BI. These are all BI tools, guys. Okay, so then we'll also focus on SQL. Okay, if possible, we'll be covering SQL here also because we need some SQL statements in Power BI also. So what are all necessary for you in order to make you to get a job as soon as possible? We'll be training you here. Now, what are not necessary, which is not compulsory, basically, for example, R. R is not compulsory, but if you have understanding of what is R Studio, okay, this is very adding advantage for your career, okay, because some projects, for example, is as soon as you get into company, they won't give you a new project, basically. They want to assess you, right? So they will put you in some production projects. So production project means very old projects, basically, okay. So old projects, 10 years old or 5 years old, they would have implemented R programming in order to clean the data. They would have written code in the R. So at that time, you should be able to understand this R programming. So further, you need to study this also, that we will train you. And some other concepts, like machine learning, different algorithms, that also will train you in the next classes. I mean, next as importance, guys. So what is important here, the basics of Python. Okay, Python basics plus data cleaning. Okay, this is the first preference of me. Okay, then SQL, then Power BI. Okay, because in Power BI you'll get something called as ETL, data extraction. Then SQL is very important. Okay, see, then Tableau. Okay, so we'll finish it up tools. Okay, so when I finish these two, you will be in the market basically. Okay, so this is more than enough to be in the market. Then again, then we'll focus on again Python, EDA. Okay, if possible, here itself, I will teach you ChatGPT. Okay, fine. Then Python ADA. Okay, so Python ADA, it's something, but see, you'll be doing some data analysis. You'll be preparing some bar charts, scatter charts, pie charts, and you'll be doing some analysis with the help of Python coding. And you'll be using a number of libraries also. Okay, fine. So like Matlab and all. So that we'll discuss. But yeah, when you go to Power BI interview, they won't ask you all these things. They will ask only on Power BI. That's it. Okay, they may ask you on SQL. They may ask you very small Python basics. Did you involve in data cleaning like that? They'll ask whether the interview is on Tableau. See, separate. You can attend interviews on Tableau separately and Power BI separately. Suppose if you are attending interviews on Power BI, you'll call it a Power BI developer or a Power BI data analyst. Okay, so Tableau data analyst. Tableau it's having own certification. Tableau itself will certify you. Power BI is a Microsoft product. Okay, Microsoft itself will certify you. Okay, so this is one thing. Then so like this, we will try to finish the syllabus as soon as possible, guys, because I want to make you to get into the industry. Fine. So yeah, sir, when we'll start Excel, see, Excel is not that much, that is not a problem. We can start in the weekends whenever we had time. Okay, that is not a problem. We'll do that. Okay. So, see, nowadays you got, when I teach you ChatGPT, I'll be teaching you Excel also, because I want to teach ChatGPT. I want to teach Excel when I'm teaching ChatGPT, because no more, you'll be using Excel manually nowadays. You should be able to understand how you leverage the power of prompt engineering in the Excel. Okay, that we'll do that. That is not a problem. Okay, so yeah, so this is my preference, guys. So before getting into this, just I want to discuss one thing with you. I want to show you in this class today. Okay, so uh, basically, in the previous classes, we uploaded the data of Apshala, which is the real-time live data, right? Okay. So, and we cleaned the data. Okay. And we did some predictive modeling also. But we generated very less reports. Okay. See, for example, this is your data, Apshala data. Okay. Let me open it. Yeah. For example, this is your Apshala data. Yeah. Let me create another project. Yeah, this is your Apsara data already you uploaded. This is a clean data, right? So in the previous classes, what we did, we uploaded this Apsala data, which is the raw data. We downloaded this from the CRM. We used Open Refine tool in order to clean the data, right? Okay, and we uploaded this to the AKKIO tool. Okay, now we predicted it. Yes or no? We predicted, how many BTech leads, we may expect in the future, right? We also did some what do you call exploratory analysis. This is called, that's what is called EDA, exploratory analysis. Now we want to do some EDA, exploratory data analysis. So click on explore. See, I want to know. See, basically, I'll tell you one thing. I have a huge amount of data of Apshala, but as a manager, I don't know what kind of reports I need to generate. Myself, I don't know. Either I should tell to the data analyst, I need the bar chart between the sales and the revenue area wise, or client should tell the data analyst, okay, what is the requirement? Unless or until client is telling the data analyst, this is my requirement, please prepare please prepare the reports. Okay, data analyst will not come to know what is the report basically. But your AKKIO tool or any tool, basically AI tool, based on the data what you have uploaded, it itself will take the decisions. What are all kinds of reports I can generate on fly? Okay, just use your explore. Just click on, just type all possible reports. So what is this? All possible reports. I'm asking to this AI tool, AKKIO. See, based on the data what I uploaded, okay. So please generate all possible reports what I can. Okay, please generate what all possible reports what I can. Okay, so basically when I hit enter, okay, fine. See here, it will generate all possible reports what it can. Fine, and you can directly tell to your client that these are the possible reports what we can generate from the data what you have given. Apart from these reports, you don't have any other report. So that is, I'm able to satisfy my client requirements on fly with the help of these tools. So just type all possible reports and click enter. Okay, just you just wait for some time. It will start generating all possible reports. See why I want to show, because I want to discuss something called as exploratory data analysis here. How we can do exploratory data analysis on fly with the help of these tools. The same thing when I'm discussing Python classes, how much code you should try to do the same thing. Okay, just to develop one what you call pie chart, or to develop one what you call bar chart, you should spend more time, at least 10 to 15 minutes time to write the code. Okay, but however, here with the help of this AKKIO tool, you can generate the reports on fly. See here, it is generating the first report. Okay, please go through this report based on the provided data. Okay, just I'm going through this report. So based on the provided data, here are some possible reports that we can generate. Total number of leads is this. Total number of cities is this. Average rating is 0.6. That is, it is less than 1. Okay, maximum fees paid is not applicable. Minimum fees not applicable. Total number of students who attended demo is 38. So like this, it is telling, just it is explaining us. Please let me know if you need any further assistance, or if there are any specific reports you are interested in. Okay, now I'm not interested, basically it has generated only one report. See, basically what is happening here, so you are giving the data set called Apshala to this machine learning. Okay, machine learning model. This is a machine model. Okay, so this is the data Apshala data set. Apshala data set. Okay, which is cleaned. Yes or no? You are giving to this machine learning and you are training this. Okay, first time you are training this. When you train first time, it will give one report. Now, when you train second time, let us see how many reports it will generate. Now see here, click on, there is something called as here, generate response. Okay. Click on this generate response. When you click on this generate response, what happens? Your second, training will start. Your second training of machine learning algorithm with the help of Apshala data will start again. Okay. So now when you are training for second time, obviously your model will behave in a best manner than the first time. So obviously it must generate more reports. Okay, so just I'm clicking on generate report. See here, let us see how many reports it will generate now. Okay, previously it is generated only one report, but don't satisfy with that. Try 10 times. Okay, 10 times you try. So to get all possible reports, it will throw you all possible reports. Okay, whatever you want, whatever your client is needed, requirement is there, it will throw you all possible reports from the data what you are given. You need not worry about this basically. Yeah, we clear this. Okay. Again the same report it is generating, but this time this time this is different report. See here, previous report is different. If you could observe, this report is different. Okay, now it is telling status distribution. Okay, so how many number of leads are there in just curious? 1 2 to 8, follow up form 106. So like this, how many number of leads are there in different status I'm able to get on fly. Apart from this, it is also telling, okay, so lost reasons distribution. Why the lead has been lost? Because of some budget issues. Some students, 5 students are there with budget issues. 4 students, we don't know the reasons why they lost. Okay, and 11 students are not fit to the product. These, because of these reasons, there is a loss leads. Okay, now, and it is also telling a rating distribution. The rating is from 1 to 6. Okay, so then there is something called as experience distribution. See here, we have students with 1 to 2 years of experience, 56 students. 3 to 5 years of experience, 26 students. 5 plus years of experience, 21 students. See, it itself is counting everything and displaying you on fly. So with the help of, now we have only 1600 reads. Suppose if we go to Flipkart and all, there will be lakhs, millions of billions, trillions of records. How you do that with the help of these tools? Yes or no? Okay. So basically see here, city distribution, everything. Okay. So now still I'm not satisfied with this report. I want to generate again. Again, I'll click on regenerate report. Again, I'll click on regenerative. So third time I'm training. I'm training on third time. Okay. So basically, this is the process of training machine learning algorithms. Yeah. This was a pending topic in the previous because I want to tell you in the previous other batch yesterday I told that sir, I want to finish this before I entering into the Python. Okay, this is nothing but exploratory data analysis. If you want to get the same data with the Python, it will take huge amount of time. I'll show you the same data we can get from Python also. Same data set we'll use. Same data analysis, exploratory data analysis we'll do. Now we are using tools, right? Without using tools, how we'll do the same thing we'll do now also. Okay, fine. Now see here, this time again it is showing something. Okay, status again. See here, different. Every time it is showing different reports for us. Status report. There are 16 unique status value. Okay, like this, it is showing. In this manner. But still, I'm not satisfied, guys. I want to try this for fourth time. Let me try because I need charts. I need data analysis in the form of bar graphs, charts. You know, till that I'll be training. Okay, still let me upload this data again. I'll check because already it's uploaded data. So let me do it again because already we generated reports, a number of reports. That is the reason why it is thinking that we generated, no need to generate again. So let me again upload the data, upload data set. So files, just Amazon. Yeah, this is your uploaded data, newly uploaded data. Okay, so now I will do explore, just freshly uploaded. Let us explore all possible, uh, all possible reports. Hit enter. Okay, see, so here, so this is the first report. What is that generated? Okay, so we got total number of leads. We got total number of leads, average rating, the same thing. Most common educations. Okay, attendance percentage. Okay, so leads per city. How many leads we got from Hyderabad, Bangalore, Mumbai, all these things basically. Okay, fine. So now we got something. Yeah, yeah. So now let us regenerate again. Let me regenerate. Let us see how many times we need to try so that it will give all possible reports for us. So it is taking more training epochs. We call number of epochs now to generate the graphs. In the previous class, we generated the graphs very easily, but this time it is taking more time. Yeah. Let us wait. I want to show you a number of reports now itself. See, every time it is increasing its number of what do you call it? See here, education counts. Every time. So total fees. Every time it is increasing. This number. That is giving more details basically. As you generate the report, every time it is giving more and more details. That is, it is learning your data. So what it is doing, it is learning. It is trying to understand your data and is generating your reports accordingly. Once it stops, once it comes to know that this is the maximum theoretical reports I can generate, then it will start generating the bar charts or pie charts or scat, all different charts, whatever is possible. Till that, it will be generating all these theoretical reports. Let us try for 2 or 3 times. Then we will change our the way we ask questions for it. Yeah. So can we refresh this if you want to make any changes in data? See, if you want to make any changes in data, you can't refresh this. Again, the only way is, you need to start from scratch. See, do you want, I didn't understand your question. Basically, like you want to change the data set itself. You want to do changes in data set,
Modify, modify data.
modify the data set, right? What you have uploaded.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now, so directly here in this tool, again, you need to upload it. Yeah, because it won't
Okay,
allow you
sir.
to, it won't allow you to modify when it is running some algorithms. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah. So let us just change our approach, guys. Now, basically, it is behaving in a vague manner. Morning, we got some, charts here, but let us change my approach. Okay. So let us all possible, uh, or let me explore data in all possible ways. Let me change my approach of asking the question to this tool, AI tool. Now see here. Now it is generating. See here. Just I changed the way I asked the question. So what I asked basically, I asked the tool, can you explore data, that is, can you conduct some exploratory data analysis in all possible ways on the data? Then it is able to understand, okay, I want to conduct some. That's what, it all depends on how you ask. But I don't know, basically, like morning I asked all possible ways, it is telling. Again, we need to change our different ways, we need to try with different questions and all, so that it will understand. So basically it is telling, see here, this is the normal data what it has generated for us, okay, in the previously. Apart from this, if you go down, scroll down, okay, so see here, it has given this table, appendix 1. Appendix 1 is a table, okay. So what it is a table? We have a company names, different company names. How many? With a company name called student, we have two, okay. With a company name called self-employed, we have two. So like that, okay, it has generated one table, okay, one report, okay. So with company name called from Paytm, we have one student. Okay, similarly, status counts. It is generated another report. So this is one of the possible reports. Possibility, your client, you are working as a data analyst in Apshala. Your client may ask me, or your manager may ask, or your VP may ask, can you give the status counts? Can I get how many students are in follow-up form? I can tell, sir, it is approximately, like 50, something like that. Okay. So can I get how many students are junk leads? It is approximately 10, sir. And we have very less leads in negotiation, but we have very more leads in about 1,000 in just 2 years, sir. So this is the report what I can, generate. This is one of the possible reports what I can generate. Now, so this is one of the report, like why the lead has been lost. Okay, so the lead has been lost. It is a bar chart. Okay, so the same bar chart, this is also a bar chart. It will take some time if you do in Power BI, if you do in normal exploratory data analysis with help of Python, it will take its own time. But here, on fly, you are able to generate all this analysis on fly. Okay, so without any knowledge also, basically. So the learning curve of these AI tools are very less, guys. See, as a data analyst, the learning curve is very less, but as a machine learning, the learning curve is very high. Okay, that is the beauty of data analyst. You learn less, you earn more. Okay, but machine learning engineer, they learn more. They, what do you call the, they learn more, they earn same like you. Okay, there is no any difference in the package, both are same. Yeah. So see here, basically, lead loss reasons, there are many people, who are not fit for this, basically. Okay. So, that is the reason, this is one of the, basically, these are the three possibilities or four possibilities reports what I can generate. But let me explore, still I can do, can I generate again, I will click on regenerate response. Let me see, let me dig, more into analysis. Is there any other possible, can we explore any possible data analysis with the help of this data? Let us check again. Okay. So can anyone use in this office system and upload? Yeah, unless or until your office doesn't have any restrictions, because if you are using your office laptop, suppose if you are working in a software company, like be careful. They would have installed some softwares. It will monitor like watchdog, what you are opening, what, if you have some VPNs and all, you should be very careful. Okay, when you are using your office systems. Okay, because
Oh,
it is very sensitive. Okay, I don't know in which office you are working. Okay,
oh,
so that, yeah, that you should be very sensitive. Yeah.
okay, sir. Thank you.
You ask me, better you use your personal laptops.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Because office, for example, if you are working in some software company, in some financial projects, you will be under monitoring. Yeah, whether what kind of data is coming to your system, what kind of data is going out. Okay, so there will be many cyber issues. You would have signed one agreement, like non-disclosure agreements.
Yeah.
This time it is generating its own way of reports again. So from now, every class will be very interesting, guys. Okay, so Python is very interesting programming language. Really, you'll enjoy more. Okay, when I'm teaching, and you get a lot of errors also. Okay, so please join with your laptops. Okay, so you need to do hands-ons then and there. Then we'll get into Power BI. That is the most important tool. Uh, Mostly 99% of I can say 95% of industry they rely on Power BI. Okay, so it's very easy tool, not to worry. It is taking time, yeah. So it's a real time, sir. In a real time, will companies allow a data analyst to use? Yes, you must. This is AKKIO is nothing but data analyst tools basically. So most of the data, it depends on company, guys. Okay. So some companies, it all depends on the vendors, basically. Some people they'll use Power BI, some people they use AKKIO. Okay. Some companies, it all depends on your client projects. Okay. So, I use more AKKIO and Power BI Tableau. I use around 100 tools play around in my company. Yeah. It depends. I suggest even to my clients, use this tool. Out of my experience, if you use this tool, you get more. Yeah. Yeah, a long time it is giving this again. Wow. This time it has shown n number of reports for us. Awesome. Yeah. See here. So this is the first report it has shown for us. Okay. This is the first report, a lengthy report where you need to read very patiently. This is the second report. Again, a lengthy report where you need to read very patiently. Okay, so see here a graph. What is the status graph? Again, it has given a status graph. Lead. This is the second. This is a previously only we got least lead lost reason. This is a new graph, basically new plot. Batch name counts. Basically, this is nothing but different. What do you call ads. Name of the ads basically social media ads. So from this ad, okay, called Apshala 1102 Zoom, we got around 600 plus leads. Okay, how many leads we got from each ad? This is the analysis. It can be done. Basically, it is predicting. Experience counts. So basically, this we have students from 1 to 2 of experience, 50 plus students, then 3 to 5 experience around 25 plus students, 5 years of experience with 20 students, 5 plus like this. Now we have very less students with 3 to 5 years experience, where it should be more. So this is the one of the possibility of exploring the data. Just it is suggesting for you. So mostly 99% it will match with the client requirements. Straight away you can save all these reports and you can create a very good dashboard. Okay, and what do you call it? Save your time. Okay, so see here education counts. It is giving one report called education counts. BCom, most of the students are from BCom, MCom, MBA, CA, BBA background. We have around 400 plus students. Why? Because tell me why? Because this course is for non-IT students. That is the reason why our marketing team are focusing more on these guys. Okay, so profession counts. We have QA officer because they didn't enter their profession properly. That is the reason why it is showing some vague report. So company name counts. These are the different companies from which we got the students. Then demo counts. How many attend? How many students will attend demo? Around 35 plus. How many students will not attend demo? Around 15 plus. Okay, so this is one of the reports. This see here how many reports we got, guys. 8 reports we got. Okay, 8 possible reports we can generate from the data what we have uploaded to the system. So this is the powerness, or this is the capability of the tool. The same thing if you want to generate in Power BI, it will take more. Or the same thing if you want to if you want to analyze. See, first of all, you should be having capability. What kind of reports I can generate with the help of this data? So if you don't have that capability, you can't ask the question for data analyst. I need this report. Yes or no? So now your client, you're not depend upon you are in the real time how it will be. Your client doesn't know what he needs basically. Okay, so and your manager also doesn't know what he needs basically. Okay, at that time a data analyst will not get a clarity what kind of reports he must generate, whether he must generate a sales report properly like this, or experience count reports, or whether he should generate education count report, what exactly the client requirement is. So with the help of these tools, the tool itself will decide based on the given data. But as a data analyst, I'm very clear about my data. So, but the tool is very clear about the analysis of the data. So as soon as you upload the data, this AI tool is having capability to analyze the different kinds of analysis. Okay, this may be the approach, or this may be the number of different kinds of explorations what I can do with the data. So this is the power of AI based data analysis. Whatever I'm training here is AI based data analysis basically. Okay, so nowadays no one is writing Python to do all these things. Okay, they are directly getting into tools and doing things. Yeah. Okay, fine. But however, we can't remove the old projects. Most of the old projects, they are running on Python or R programming. Yes, you must understand what is all these things and all. Yeah. So again, let me, I have bit selfishness again. Let me generate more response. Let me see how many response I get. So in the morning class, actually, I took for another batch. There I uploaded the Amazon data, which I downloaded from Kaggle. It is not at all showing any result because the data is corrupted. Basically, the data is not cleaned, and it is not able to take decision what kind of analysis I can do. So it all depends upon data, guys. If your data is not good, it can't. You can't. Your tool is waste. Okay, of course, it's a tool designed by you, like you people. Yeah, you are not. It's not a human being, basically. So, and remember one thing, guys. Always when you are taking the data, so take huge amount of data. For example, one what do you call it? Take COVID data. Okay, for example, this is your COVID data. Okay, see here. This is a COVID data. Morning, I downloaded to one student. I gave 1 GB of data. It is okay. So when you click on 1 GB, so it is going to download. See here. It's 1 GB of data, guys. This much data you have to have to play around some data analysis. It can be EDR, it can be predictive analytics. Okay, so a number of things. Okay, so because we have some 5 minutes of time, let me explore. Let me download this data, 1 GB of COVID data, and let me explore something. Yeah, let us see what happens because it's 1 GB of data. I think we can play around it. We can generate huge number of reports. Let it download, and meanwhile, let me see what happened for this. Yeah, yeah, they started generating already. These are the previous reports. Yeah, demo counts, the same thing it is generating, guys. So this is the number of reports, possible number of reports. So what you can do directly, you can just you can download this. Okay, so one two, download everything. Okay, fine. So or you can save the reports. So you can put everything at one place. Okay, then directly see how you have all the downloads. Okay, go to your dashboard. Go to your dashboard. Okay, so create your dashboards. That's it. Add your dashboards. So in Power BI, what you do, guys, you create your dashboards. Yes or no? You have a number of records, reports, pie chart, same data, different data analytics, and different under different perspectives. Okay, so the same thing you are doing here also. Yeah, but in no time. Yeah. Okay, so still it is downloading. 1 GB is downloading still. Yeah. And even prediction also, the tool itself will decide what to predict, what not to predict, basically. Okay, so you do not worry about the client sometimes may tell you, they will give wrong data for you, and they will tell you to predict something which is not possible. Okay, so at that time you can tell that, see, this predictions is not possible, only these columns I can predict. Okay, so for example, I'll take this same data, Apshala data. Okay, so when I click on predict, okay, I'm clicking on predict. Okay, so click on predict. So here left hand side, if you are able to see, these are the possible predictions I can do. That is, I can predict on status, I can predict on last reason, rating, batch names, phone, experience, education, profession. Okay, fine. Only selected columns I can predict. Similarly, when I get into this Amazon data, so morning we have just uploaded this. See, this is Amazon data. Okay, so just click on this Amazon data. It will show only very it's a very less data what we collected. So when I click on predict, it will show very less columns to be predicted. It won't show other columns. So click on predict. Okay, see here, very less product. Okay, only 1 2 3 4 5 6 columns, but we have n number of columns in Amazon data set. Okay, only it is predicting very less column we have predicted. So it is giving opportunity only to predict this, because others columns I cannot predict this, because that is a reason this tool is having capability what to predict, what not to predict. Suppose if your what you call client is telling I want to predict something which is not here, then you can directly tell it, this is not possible to predict, these only can be possible to predict. Okay, so that is one thing. Yes, I want to tell you. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, it is downloaded. So let me open this. Yeah. Okay. Paste archive. We extract. So meanwhile, we will take some other data. For example, restaurant reviews. It's a very few data, very less data. Let me explore. So explore, conduct data analysis. And generate generate all possible charts. We have very less data here. Let us see what we'll do. So by the time it gets extracted. Yeah. So this is the data, metadata. Oh, mask. Okay, but I think it is in different format. Oh, why it is 1 GB? Because this is the image data basically. Okay, this is image data. So no problem. Just we'll explore this. See here, it connected. Analysis. Okay, two reports is generated. One is the review counts. One is the review. You know, text length distribution. Basically, this is a distribution chart. Okay. So basically, we have very few data. That is the reason why it is generating only three reports. So if your data is huge, okay, so obviously it will generate huge amount of data. Okay. So okay, so always you can go to your Kaggle or Tableau. Okay, so find out some data sets. Always work on data sets. Uh, okay, mm, COVID data, COVID-19 data set. What is that? It's a 20 MB. Okay, we explore. Yeah, this is somewhat better. Country wise latest is 15 kb. So yeah, so we have some data where we can do some better analysis. This is COVID clean complete. This is a clean data. Okay, fine guys. So let us uh, upload this to your tool. Then let us do some EDA data analysis. So go to your create a new project, upload a table, upload data set. Click here, show files. So yeah, archive. Let me use this country wise latest data. Okay. So I think this is very clean data. You are not finding any irregularities here. No nulls, nothing. Okay, no problem. So explore all possible data analysis. All possible data analysis. Yeah. Mm. Based on the data provided, okay, here are some data analysis report. So it is generating some data analysis report, okay, in the form of theoretical. But let me explain. I need some graphical reports, all possible charts. So it is just it is telling just I asked all possible charts. It is giving this many possible charts. Okay. So see, based on your question will give the answer. Pie chart, bar chart. See, it is telling that I can create a bar chart to compare the total confirmed cases, deaths, and the recoveries across the countries. So now what I should do, like basically I should ask create all possible charts and display. See why I'm teaching this, because whatever we are doing here, whatever the exploration we are doing here, whatever the exploratory data analysis we are doing here, we are using the tools and we are doing. Okay. In future classes, how can we do with help of Python? All those things we'll discuss, but only after a Power BI, because it will take some time to do this EDA with the help of Python. Okay. So I don't want to waste my time. We'll get into Power BI. Yeah, it started. Yeah, it's giving. See here. Wow. Super. So distribution of cases, this is a pie chart. Okay. So what is this? Blue color is, it's confirmed cases. There are around, uh, there are around 62% of confirmed cases. 35.6 is recovery. Okay. Then deaths are 2.46. Okay. Then total cases confirmed cases. This is the same thing in bar chart. Okay. Now daily changes basically. So this is a line chart. Okay, so line chart showing the daily changes in new cases, deaths, and recoveries. This is a line chart basically. Okay, this cumulative cases basically. This is a stacked area chart. This is called a stacked area. There are different charts. You can generate, in Power BI also you can generate some hundreds of charts. Okay. Okay, so for every chart, you should drag and drop that object. You should fix x-axis, y-axis. You should format that, this, it will take huge time. Okay, so but nowadays because of competition, the Microsoft also enabled Power BI as AI enabled Power BI. Okay, it will also do the same thing nowadays. Do not worry. So, but now only I'm making you to get familiarity now. Okay, so that you will feel very easy when I'm teaching Power BI. So stacked area chart showing cumulative confirmed cases, all these things. Okay, see here, confirmed cases versus that. What is this scatter plot? Just it scatters. It is in the form of scatter. Okay, scatter plot showing relationship between confirmed cases and death cases. Okay, so similarly we have, what is this plot? Let me explore. Distribution of new cases. Distribution of new cases. Okay, so histogram chart, this is called histogram chart. Okay, where it is how many new cases we have and count. Okay, fine. So here itself you are able to understand different kinds of charts, yes or no. Okay, so if you want, you can ask n number of things to this, it will do for you. Okay, so let me go back again to my project. Go back to my project. Yeah. Let me take my Apshala again. So all possible charts and display. Explore all possible. So it all depends on how you ask, what you ask. It will give for you. If you don't know what to ask, it will not respond properly. So what you should ask, it should be very clear for you. Yeah. Now see here, previously we didn't got this is a chart what I am expecting from Apshala data. Okay. See here, see here, excellent it is giving. So count, this is bar chart, count by leads by status. Okay. So distribution of leads. See here, pie chart, beautiful charts. You can save the reports. Okay, see here. Okay. So now we go back. Okay, again you can ask. You save some 4 reports, create your dashboard. So this is your previous. So again, save the reports. So go back. Save this report. Okay, so we have saved all these reports. See here, we have 4 reports. Now I'll create my dashboard. See here, this is a beautiful dashboard. Okay, so if you want, I'll remove this. Okay, so if you want, you can add chart. Okay, so you can search your chart, you can add your chart, add chart. Already we have charts here, so just I'm adding for your understanding. This is what you do basically. So like that will be coming, n number of charts will be getting. So we can add just all these charts to your dashboard and create your beautiful dashboard. Okay, so this is my dashboard. If you want, you can save this dashboard. Okay, share this dashboard, copy this. So I'm putting in the file. So yeah, so see your chat window. Just a chat window. Just open your. I have shared the link. Click on this. Directly, it will open the dashboard for you. Okay. So the dashboard has been loaded. So basically, even in your Power BI, you create like this dashboards, very interactive, dashboards as a data analyst. Okay, where by seeing these dashboards, I can, as a manager, I can say take some decisions and rule my business. Yeah. Okay. So any doubts, guys? So this is this part. Today we did discuss about something called as EDA graphically with help of tools. Did exploring data analysis with help of the data, real time data. So that's what from tomorrow class we'll be starting your Python. Okay. So as I told, I'll be dealing with Python basics, and I'll be entering into something called as libraries. Okay, Python libraries. Okay, I need tomorrow. I mean next class I'll be finishing your Python basics. So today is Thursday, right? Yeah, yeah. So Saturday I'll finish your Python basics. Okay. So then Tuesday I will start your libraries. What is libraries? Okay. So I'll try to finish your Python basics. Maybe I need 2 classes to finish your Python basics. Okay. Then 8th class, I will start data cleaning. That is on 8th. Okay. 8th, I'll start data cleaning, data extraction with the help of Python. Okay. How can we do data cleaning, data extraction with the help of Python? And we'll also do some kind of EDA, exploratory data analysis with the help of Python. So whatever we did now with the help of tool, so we'll create one bar chart, pie chart with the help of Python. Okay, as a data analyst. Then see, we'll teach EDA in depth in next coming classes after your Power BI. So mostly I will start your Power BI from next week 13th. Yes. So 13th I'm going to start your Power BI. Don't miss the classes. So I need around so I'll finish by 29th your Power BI. Okay. So 29th I'll finish your Power BI. Okay. So then March we'll be doing some projects. So by March 15th we'll be in the market in attending some jobs. You'll be parallelly attending some jobs. Parallelly you will be upskilling. So March 1st, yeah. See, along with the projects, I'll be starting your Tableau also. Okay. So you'll be learning the things and you'll be doing projects and you'll be facing the interviews. Okay. Fine. Fine, guys. Thank you so much for your class today. Any questions, guys? If you ask, you can ask me. Any questions, guys?
Sir, will be recorded classes.
Yeah. So I think this recorded classes have been uploaded to Drive. I think Samir is able to share this drive, right? Every day. The WhatsApp group.
Yeah. Yesterday class, no.
Uh, Yeah, I will check with Samir. Yeah, I'll check with Samir and he'll be updating you. I think every day by default, I know, for example, yesterday's class, right? today, it would have been morning, it would have been uploaded. Please check your drive. Okay.
Okay.
You have a Google Drive, right? So all
Yeah.
recordings will be uploaded with the topic names. And nowadays I told him to upload with the help of date also. So today's date is first, right? 1st February, like that he will upload. Okay, please check. If not, I'll tell him. However, I'll call him and I'll tell him to upload. Yeah. If not, yeah.
Okay.
Along with the notes. Fine.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day. Good night.
Good night.
Don't be hurry in getting a job. You'll get. First, you learn the things. Okay, you'll get a job. Many jobs are there outside world. There are around lakhs of jobs only on Power BI in India. So don't worry, you'll get a job. First, you need to get thorough. You need to get thorough knowledge on the vertical tool. Then you need to work on something. Then you need to understand the project, and what are the projects you are putting now. It should be very very important. Okay, so this should be like unique projects so that your resume gets shortlisted. So most other students do mistake, So only one thing, they don't know how to put their projects. That is the reason why they won't get shortlisted in the companies. Yeah. Fine, guys. Thank you so much.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.